Hi everyone, I am really excited you're here with me today for today's practice. This one is going to be for you if you feel right now very compromised emotionally. So if you feel that you've got a very rough day, if you feel that you feel a bit anxious, you feel a bit stressed because of the day, how it's been, I really hope that this practice can support you, and I'm sure this practice is going to be for you. What you're going to need, you're gonna need to get very comfortable clothes, very warm clothes. Maybe grab a blanket to cover yourself. We will need a bolster or maybe some pillows to support you, and then also we're gonna grab one block or a book. Yeah, and as always, you know that I work with essential oils to support me in a specific theme, to support me with a specific focus. And today I've decided to grab one blend called Peace. This is the essential oil that I love using when I go to sleep, and I will share with you how I use it every single day. So when you're ready, let's get started. Very nice. So what we are going to do, we're going to start by finding our twists. So although we feel that we might go into tying ourselves, in knots, what we are actually going to do is releasing any sort of tension that we might have in our bodies. So for me, the restorative practices, the restorative poses that I'm going to share with you are one of my favorite ones. So what we are going to do, please grab your pillows or bolster, and you're going to place it at the back. So you're going to place it in touch with your sacrum, in contact with your sacrum. You might want to have your blanket nearby so that you can cover yourselves. And what we're going to have is we're going to have the feet wider than hip distance. So if I turn around, you're going to see that I am quite wide here. I am not with the legs together. They are quite wide. I'm going to show you the left side first so that you can see what happens with my legs. So when you're ready, what we are going to do, once you find your position, we're going to allow the legs to fall towards the left. So I allow my knees to drop to the left side. And then something that we need to be cautious is about really finding our nice comfortable position here on the side. Yeah, if you feel that you're not really comfortable here, please feel free to adjust and modify, the position of your pelvis. Something that we also need to be just a bit aware of is that the knee doesn't come towards on top of the foot. We want to have the legs as open as possible. From here, we've got the pillow or the bolster in touch with the hip, so in the hip and in line with the hip. Perfect. From here, we're gonna go into twisting. So when you're ready, you're gonna take a nice deep inhale here. And as you exhale, you're gonna start twisting, looking towards the pillow. Taking an inhale to find length. From the base of your spine, you exhale, you find the twist. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, you're gonna start coming all the way down to relax on top of your pillow or your bolster. Feel free to adjust and amend as I said until you find your comfortable position. Sometimes the very first position that we arrive to is not the most comfortable one. So just move around and feel when your body can be in rest. For some people, you will be able to relax the left cheek on the floor, on the bolster, and others will feel that can go deeper into the twist. So if you feel that you could go just a tiny bit further, you will have the hands on the floor. You will push yourselves halfway up. You will continue twisting and twisting towards the left. And as you exhale, you are going to start relaxing the right cheek on the bolster. So just see what's the option that works for you today. You don't need to push or pull. Just find the comfortable position for your body and then fully relax there. Relax the shoulders here. Relax the arms. Relax the face. And as I was saying before, this pose can feel at first that we are tying ourselves up in knots, but actually what we are creating is the opposite. Squeezing the internal organs. This is really great for the digestive system. And also great to create space for the lungs. We are stretching the whole torso. And as we do so, and as we come out of it, we will feel that we have created more space. Continue breathing very nice and gently. And notice if you're holding any unnecessary tension. And if you do, perhaps become aware of it. And with no judgment, you're gonna take an inhale and send the breath to that area of the body that needs a bit of support. And we're gonna stay here for a few more breaths, a few more moments. And when you're ready, you're gonna start deepening the breath. And maybe very gently start placing the hands underneath the shoulders. And then push yourselves all the way up. And undo your bind by coming back to your sit. And if you wish, you're gonna start coming all the way up on top of your pillow. Maybe you don't want to rest the pelvis on the floor. Maybe you actually want to bring the pelvis right on top of your pillow bolster so that you can fully relax and rest the spine here. I really like this position, to allow the body to come back to neutral after the twist. Enjoy this opening sensation of the heart. Very nice. When you're ready, we're gonna start coming towards the side. So we come out of the pose. Push yourselves up. We're gonna go to transition to the other side. So again, let's find that beginning position. And actually don't forget the blanket like me this time. Make sure you cover yourselves. Okay, before we completely cover ourselves, we're gonna find the sacrum in touch with the bolster, feet wider than hip distance, and then hands on the knees for a moment. Find a nice elongation of the spine, and as you exhale, start dropping the knees towards the towards the right. Again, shift the pelvis, find the position that works for you. Make sure that you slide the pillow right in touch with your hip. Legs are wide. You can then start covering yourselves. And when you're ready, take a nice deep inhale to find length. As you exhale, just start twisting and twisting towards the bolster. And again, taking an inhale. As you exhale, you want to twist from the base of your spine. And one more breath. And as you exhale, start coming all the way down, all the way down. And again, before you completely let go, you want to feel comfortable here. So just check, adapt, and modify as you need. And as we did before, now you will be relaxing the right cheek on the floor, on the bolster. Or if you feel and you wish to go deeper, then you can start using your hands. Help yourselves coming halfway up. And then going deeper into the twist, relaxing the left cheek now. So you decide what's the option that you want to take. Something that you want to be very aware is that you're not stopping the flow of the breath. So you can continue breathing very naturally. Again, notice if you're holding any unnecessary tension. And if you are, just become aware of it. It can completely happen that it feels automatic in a way. Staying here for 1 more minute, a couple of breaths more. And when you're ready, start activating the hands. Use your breath to help you coming out of the pose. And do the bind. Finding that you can come back to your seat. And then before we completely finish, we're going to add a block exactly where the head will be. So we are more in a diagonal shape. And if you use essential oils, maybe just grab your favorite essential oil. But if you wish to start using doTERRA essential oils, the practice today, I am going to be using peas. And what we're going to do, this comes in a roll-on bottle, so it's just very easy to put topically. So I like to put it on my third eye and draw a line all the way up to the top of the crown. And I'm gonna do that whilst I am completely relaxing here. You can have the feet on the floor and then allow the legs to fall in. You can go for Supta Baddha Konasana, so feet together and knees falling out, or you can extend the legs forwards. So choose the option that works for you, that you like the most. Make sure that you cover yourselves. And when you're ready, place in the essential oil right at the center of the eyebrows, between the eyebrows. That's the third eye chakra. Draw all your attention there, all your awareness to that point. And imagine that this touch, this light touch of the essential oil on your skin is bringing space into your mind. Your forehead starts expanding and it feels very liberating for the thoughts. Start drawing a line all the way up to the top of the crown. Crown chakra. Press very lightly against that point. And when you're ready, just release. And if you want, you can just simply massage for a moment using index finger, middle finger from the third eye and drawing a line all the way up to the top of the crown. And release. Open the arms wide. You can have the arms slightly in a T shape, or you can close them a little bit. Make sure that the neck is long and close your eyes. Feeling this richness of the breath. You can now send the breath to the very ends of your lungs. Relaxing the heart. Feeling back at home. Feeling good with yourself. And I'm going to leave you here in this pose. Please take the time that you need, no rush. Stay here as long as your body and your mind needs. Thank you so much for your support. Namaste.